You are not responsible for your child's ability to regulate, but we definitely influence it, right? We're responsible to our children. So our state of regulation has a big impact on how well they're able to regulate the situation. If we're tense and upset, and that's how we come into conflict, or we start out kind, but we immediately, when our children don't do what we want, if we immediately go to force or control or any of those things, then we're dysregulated, and we're not going to be able to teach them to regulate no matter how many stress tools we bring them. So Dora's asking, how do we teach them to use these things? It's in the everyday ways that we use them. So if I start to get dysregulated, my daughter has watched me over and over and over do things like walk away, grab a glass of water, say what I'm feeling tight in my chest. I'm starting to get, my hands are starting to shake. I'm getting angry. I'm going to walk away. And so she's watched me do things that work for me. I've had to be an investigator. So I know her preferences in terms of the deep pressure. I know that she doesn't like that noise can be very dysregulating to her. I know that she's highly sensitive to certain things. So being an investigator will also help us figure out what helps regulate our kids best. Some kids like to be cuddled and squished and loved up on, and some kids are like, don't touch me. I need you close, but I don't want you to touch me. So a kid is regulating when we are there regulating with them, or when they have tools, if they're old enough to have those tools and resources. It's about having family conversations, having family meetings about it. Maybe we're all getting really upset and dysregulated as a family a lot. And that's when we have that family meeting and say, what are the kinds of things that make me feel good? I know that when I get mad, my hands start to shake and my face gets really red. And I know what helps me is if I walk away and get a glass of water, or if I put my headphones on and listen to soothing music, or if I just walk outside and go for a walk. And then we go around as a family and we all participate. What helps you? Now, when kids are 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, it's about constantly offering them opportunities to regulate with us. It's not about sending them off to do it alone. Even 6, 7, 8, we're still not sending them off to do it alone. But when they're really little, it's not about us walking away. It's about us staying very close and connected